Good morning, strangers! Today we are back with some more raw danger, and we need to take Mr. Ivan, and we need to go destroy the echidna virus, which is in a giant container that we've been pushing around the place. Now, what we were currently looking for was some rope, if I remember correctly. We were struggling to find some rope, and our goal was to find that rope, use the rope to tie the thing to the boat, and then head onwards. Hello, Shadowlink61. It's good to see you. Without further ado, let's get stuck right back into this game. Let's see what's happening. I feel like we're pretty close to the end of this guy's section, and that will leave us with just one guy's section left at the end of the game. So, that's a med kit. We don't really care about those. There's the boat with the girl in it. The girl is actually our colleague and friend's girlfriend. And our colleague died, like, 2 days ago. So it'd probably be kind of rude to try and move on her. But, I mean, we still could try. This wind is just going to rip the heat right out of us. Like, we got some new comfy warm boots. That was the thing. We got some extra warm boots and a warmer jacket. Okay, that's just a heating pad. Okay. I'm not seeing any rope. Like, that's a key. There is no rope to be found. My body does indeed feel warm, but I would like to find some rope, and I don't see any rope here. And this is the largest explorable area. I would have thought the rope would be here. Oh, what's this? Helicopter compass. We do have a starfighter-y compass. I think we equipped the helicopter compass, though. Been a little while since we changed up compass, so I think maybe the change up will be good for us. Okay, seriously, y'all see any rope whatsoever? Because I don't see any rope. There is a 0% rope in this area. Is this it? Is this rope? We found rope! I think. No, that's a riding jacket. We don't really want that. We actually have a really nice puffer jacket, so I think we stay with the puffer jacket. I thought that was rope. I was wrong. We're already somewhat wet. This is a different guy. This is a scientist who bumped his head and lost his memory. We've been trying to help people. We've been going along with... If you remember David... David was the guy who was the brother of the arrested character. This is David's colleague. And currently we're looking for rope so we can secure the barrel of echidna virus to the boat. And then we can use that to take it somewhere so we can electrocute it. But I mean, it's a pretty big barrel of virus. It's about the size of the boat. Okay, we don't need to, yeah, we need to get the virus here. Also, welcome in Nitro number 9. We are just gonna slowly meander our way this way. By the way, the controls are as bad as they look. Like, I have very little actual direct control over where the boat is going. I just kind of, like, have to slightly push it. Okay, it doesn't look like we can go down there. I'm wondering if I need to go up top somehow. Like, maybe that's the goal. Maybe I get up top and go from there to get somewhere. Okay, one of the issues is there isn't a very clear indication of where we can get off the boat. Please get around the thing. You know what, can we check the map? Does the map have any useful info whatsoever? Okay, here's where we are. Here's where the survival point is. Here's the container containing the virus. So I guess maybe we'll try going up this way. See if there's any way we can head... wait, did we go this way? Okay, so that's down here. I got a feeling that that's where we came from, though. Well, we're gonna try it anyway. Alright, we cannot get off there, makes sense. Yeah, exactly, Nitro number 9. We gotta drag it through all the water supply, through all of this mess, potentially letting it get ruptured at any point, so we can bring it to an electric substation where we can electrocute it. Because despite the fact that it's so incredibly sensitive to electricity that even a 1 volt difference absolutely destroyed the virus in the testing environment, we can't just hook it up to like one of these lamps or anything, right? Like we can't just pop it in one of the lamps, like just get some wires off the lamp, just bzz, done, job done, handled, right? No, that's not an option. But I would like to know where this rope is. This rope is important for reasons that I don't understand. Like, I've got a feeling that maybe we need to get up on top of the train building somewhere. Because the train building is like back and to our left, and I'm thinking that might be the goal. However, we are suffering from the fact that we are freezing to death right now, which is a mild issue. When I say the train building, I mean this building just here, because it's got like a whole bunch of trains that you can get to from here. You'd think Nitro number 9, like we've got, like there is still power here, right? Like we still have power, but I don't know, like maybe we just don't feel like it, you know? Maybe that's the problem. Instead, we're going to run around close to death repeatedly. I don't know how the girl there is surviving, though. I'm going to be real with you. Alright, let's make sure we haven't just accidentally picked up the rope at some point. Okay, so we're just making sure I'm not insane. There is no rope in my inventory. Gonna take a quick glance through. Yep. No, we can't like equip the rope at any point. Good. We've confirmed. There is indeed no rope that I accidentally found and forgot about. Like, I feel like the rope should be in this area. It would make sense for it to be here, right? Like, it's... That's a fuel can, that's not a rope. Hey, Ty, good to see you in here. We're currently searching for a rope, but we're not... Is that a rope? No, that's a wool cap. I'm good on a wool cap. I have a fancy hat. Alright, what's this? We'll take the compass. We're not going to use it, though. We've got a helicopter. Thank you very much, game. Oh, Ty, I appreciate it. Like, I still don't know why people subscribe to me. I'm gonna be like, I understand, like, logically why they subscribe to me, but I never considered what I produce, you know, worth actual money. So I genuinely appreciate the fact that you seem to care. Especially since you're always such a regular in here, Ty. You know, you always hopping in. You're doing what you're doing. While I'm being lost and looking for a goddamn rope. Like, we're 17 minutes into stream and I've made 0 progress. I found 2 compasses. Like, that's not progress, that's just compasses. Oh no, it's fine, it's always fine, everything's fine. Wherefore art thou rope? Maybe we need to get up onto the bridge? Like, I vaguely remember there being, like, a ladder or something. Yeah, this tunnel leads to substation. Cool. So, can we get up onto the railway bridge above us from down here at some point? Like, I know it's a mess, but maybe there's some way to get up there. Come on, round you go, round you go. It doesn't look like it. Like, it doesn't appear to be any way that we can get up there. Okay. Can we get up here? No, nothing. Absolutely nothing. God, I'm losing my marbles. I don't know where. Yeah, no, I know I can't get off there. I want to get off somewhere else. I want to get off where the rope is, but I don't know where the rope is. So just tell me where the rope is, please. Game, please. I just want some rope. Why can't I have some rope? Like, did I miss an area? At this point, that's the only thing I can think of. Like, I missed like an entire area that there's meant to be around here. So relatively speaking, not actually that dangerous. See, the reason is most of the electricity would just ground out immediately and the breakers would trip. Like, it still wouldn't be safe. It still wouldn't be, like, particularly safe. But what would essentially happen was the electricity would ground out through the water because the water is very dirty. Generally, dirty water carries electricity better. But it would ground out, the breakers would trip, and it would mostly turn off. You'd get a couple sections where wires were connecting with each other, and you'd get a charge moving through it. But generally, they'd be quite obvious because those areas would be on fire. Okay, we can't get off there. Like, it wouldn't be a case where, like, the entire water is electrified. It's not like video games, right? Because in video games, the electricity always goes into the people. But in this kind of stuff, electricity tends to just go to the nearest source of ground. And it's kind of like being, like, the entirety of the water is running through a very low capacitance, a very low resistance, a very high resistance wire. So it's always going to prefer going through the water than it is to go through the person, the vast majority of the time. However, it may travel across the skin, which could be unpleasant and cause a tingling sensation. And I wouldn't want to fuck around if I had a pacemaker or something in, right? Like, that would probably be dangerous. And, like, obviously, you know, don't jump in water where there's live electricity. That's just dumb, right? Like, that's just really dumb. Because one of the issues is, if you are between the source of electricity and the path to ground, it may choose to go through you instead, and this will kill you. Container has drifted here. Is there anything I can use to tie the container? Good question. I would like to know if there's anything I can use to tie the container. I've been searching for something to tie the container. And you know what I've not been finding? Something to tie the container. Also, I'm freezing to death. Yeah, like again, it's still dangerous. You know, you don't want to mess about with it. Oh, we are in really bad condition. We're in very bad condition. Right, you just got to make it over there to the warm thing, though. Okay, never mind. We died. Incredible. Incredible. Good. No, this is exactly what I wanted, because now we're ready to go. Let's make sure we picked up the compass over here, though. Yeah, I think it was back here. 100% dead. We died of exhaustion. I want some rope. That's all I want. At this point, I'm actually genuinely starting to like... Yeah, we'll take that. We might need to use it at this rate. I'm genuinely starting to get frustrated at the game because like this is not rope. This is a jacket. It looks like rope from a distance, from a high angle, but it is not rope. Maybe we need to find something that isn't rope that can behave like rope. So cables potentially, maybe. We'll just take the first aid kit. That way we can use it in case we're almost dying like that again. Okay, so. Oh, we should use the boat. Right, where would we find rope-like structures? Rope-like cables? Rope-like anything? Alright, it's not going to be that way. Alright, we just examined all the way over there on the left. Cool, we know that that's good. Like, the thing is, surely you could, like, given it's a floating object, surely you could just have one of you hold on to it, right? Like, surely that would be an option. One of you holds onto it while the other one controls the vehicle. Arms are rope-like objects, right? Like, you can use your arms. That's not a problem. It's normal. You can handle that. I cannot get off there. Cool. No, fine. Excellent. Excellent. No. I mean, I didn't want to get off there anyway. You know, I wanted to go down the secret paths to secret places. Yeah, no, like that's exactly. I didn't want any rope whatsoever. I want cable. That's it. We need to find cable. Can't get off there. Please go around the corner. Please, just around the corner. You are not 10 foot wide. Like, I think this is the worst part of it, right? I appreciate the desire for protection. I don't think that level of protection is going to help me. I think I'm going to die from hypothermia again. Or I'm going to go insane trying to handle this stuff. That is the other option. I could just go insane. No, not I'm not. I appreciate. I do appreciate you're trying to help. You know, I fully acknowledge your care and attempts to make this less insane. But it is insane. Our man here cannot find any existence of any kind of rope to traverse out of here. Nothing. There is nothing. We are beholden to an invisible hand of the market which denies us any and all attempts at finding cables or ropes or anything. Yeah, I can't get off there. I know I can't. I don't want to. I just want cables. If you give me the cables, I wouldn't get off here. I appreciate we are now burning devil. That may save me from the hypothermia. It may not. It may not. Let me go down here. There's a high school on the other side of this tunnel. I don't need to go there. You know what? Maybe the high school has science. Okay, well, direct me to... Okay, where is your car from here? Can I get some directions? Yeah, the container has drifted here. Yeah, I see the container. But we need a rope. Like, if we could get, like, is it, you know, the west, to the north, maybe? Like, maybe we need to go all the way east. Like, we just travel east forever. I think it's meant to be in California, in the United States. Can't get off there, guys. I can't. It's just impossible. You see this? Just impossible. Don't even think about it. It's impossible. I swear, I'm this close to just looking up a guide for this stuff because it should not be this difficult to find some goddamn rope. Like, what am I missing here? I swear, like, we're gonna die of hypothermia again, aren't we? Okay, let's look at the map. So, heat, right? This is where we come in, right? This is near the tunnel. This is the container. The high school is up this way. We can't go this way. Like, this way is blocked off. So, we can either go this way, that's where the container is, or we can go this way, that's where the heat is, and that's where near the tunnel is. That is our eventual objective. We do eventually want to go near the tunnel. Good. I need something to tie the container. Where am I gonna find that? Fucking... Okay. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. How the hell are you getting signal on the tube? Like, how does that even work? Do they have... Oh, no, they added a whole bunch of, like, relays to the underground to try and get signal underground, didn't they? All right, fair enough, fair enough. But I'm currently looking for rope. Ostensibly, this rope is, you know, to tie the container to the virus container, to tie the boat to the virus container so we can get it out of here. But it's slowly becoming more and more likely that once I find this rope, I'm just going to hang myself out of frustration. So maybe it's best if we don't find the rope. Maybe, well, no, because we'll just die of exposure at that point. I can get off here. You can't tell me what to do, game. Yeah, I wish to get off. What's wrong with you? Okay, just make your way over there. Yeah? Good. We're almost there. Don't die on the way. Like, heat is literally just there. No, never mind. Oh my god, what the fuck, game? What the fuck? I'm progressively losing my will. Like, we're 30 minutes into stream. How much progress have we made? None. None progress. 0%. We have zero progress. Like, what have we discovered about this game? The game hates me. See, I assumed... I can stand on this thing? Well, fair enough. You know what? I did forget. I did forget. You are correct, Ty. I got that for a specific reason, and then... Can I not get around here? What if there's rope down the side? Oh, there probably isn't rope down there. Then again, knowing this game, there could be rope anywhere. Yeah, that's a good question. Like, because... I mean, the whole game was translated from Japanese, and we know that the localization team absolutely, like, butchered some stuff. For example, all of the Asian people at the party started with black hair, and now they all have blonde hair, which means that like every character, almost every non-major character in this game is a blonde-haired agent, which is a very rare combination. Like, it is statistically improbable that you would find a large population of blonde-haired Asian individuals. They exist for certain, right? Like, you can find a combination of almost any hair color and phenotype. Alright, we can't get up there. Okay, we've confirmed we can't get up there. Okay, and we know... What do we know? We know that the rope is not next to the container, and we know it's not on the plinth, right? We checked the plinth exhaustively. Where is the rope? I just want to know where the fucking rope is. What is this? Like, I am repeatedly dying to try and find the rope. Yes, I know the container is here. I know the container is. I wish to find the rope to put around the container. But the rope is not here. The rope is nowhere to be found. The rope is invisible. Never will we find the rope. It is truly, this is one of those tasks. It's like finding happiness. You know, it's in life, you constantly search for happiness. You go through these mountains of pain and suffering, freezing yourself, constantly trying to avoid death by exposure to the elements. By the elements, we mean like the daily trauma of life. You know, that's what the elements are representing here. The rope is representing happiness, the wind and weather representing the daily trauma of life. We have this, these locations that we don't want to go to that could potentially have rope and cables and such. They represent other paths not taken, you know? We could go there, but because we are so inside our own head, we're locked down, limited by our own thought processes. We can't go to those other places, you know? We should but take ourselves to new and foreign places. But we have this huge emotional blockage tying us here in the virus, right? That is a huge emotional trauma binding us to this place. And only by letting go of that emotional trauma, only by destroying it, can we move forwards and explore and go on with the rest of our lives. And for that, we need rope, which we cannot find. The happiness of self, the self-esteem, the confidence to move forwards. The confidence to get off in places where we cannot get off. You know what? You probably shouldn't be getting off in places you can't get off. It's actually an issue. Hey, Nix. We're searching for rope. It's not going well. Alright, I'm looking this up. Raw danger, where the fuck is the rope? That was not what I was expecting to find. Let's go to game FAQs. Just dropping that in this. I'm glad I didn't have that up on stream, because that would have been an issue. Also, hi Ludlow. I appreciate you being here. Okay, let's find that rope. Rope. Okay, we're gonna find it. We're gonna find it. Okay, Ivan. That's who we need to find. And then from here, we're gonna look for the rope. Where are we? Rope, 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 rope. Sorry, I was just reading a guide, so, right. We, does it show you in the chat log? What do you mean does it show you in the chat log? Just catching up on chat real quick. Alright, welcome in Ludlow, I appreciate you being here. Nix. I mean, I woke up late for stream, and then I was here, and then shit's happening. Currently I'm trying to work out where to go. Okay. Yeah, the chat log isn't entirely accurate. I don't think it updates particularly quickly. It's not that big. It's not that big a deal. Ludlow. Ludlow. I'm just saying. Ludlow is good people. Oh, like, I mean, it's just not accurate, right? I appreciate that, Nix. Okay, so I got the guide open. Fuck, the guide moved. Fuck. But, okay, no, it's fine, everything's fine. So. Okay. Apparently there's a flag flapping in the wind somewhere. Can we see a flag flapping in the wind anywhere around here? Seriously? Is this it? Okay, so we got the flag. I don't know what that's for, but apparently we're gonna need the flag. So we get back in the boat. And then we want to go... Okay, we want to go back to the container. Right, this is apparently progress. We had to get the flag for some reason to achieve progress. I never, ever, ever would have found out that that flag was pick-upable. But anyway, back this way. We're literally playing from the guide now because apparently this has nothing to do with the rope. No, I genuinely don't understand this. The game's like, no, you gotta find a rope. No, find a flag instead. Are you fucking serious? I disagree. I disagree. How could you use the flag? Why would we not take... Okay. Generally, flags are held up by ropes. Why would we not use the ropes from that to do the... You know what? Never mind. Okay. Well, we've got progress. We didn't need a rope, we needed a flag. I didn't understand. We needed... Oh dear. That's concerning. That's very concerning. Wait, no, it's not that way. It is... It's this way we need to go. Excellent. Good. Wonderful. Oh, hey, it's a helicopter. No idea what's happening with the helicopter, but there is a helicopter. Sadly, that means we're probably not going to be safe. Is the container destroyed? That's a good question. What is the helicopter doing here? Is it going to try and kill us? Substation is after the tunnel. I guess that's the only way. Okay, that is a very, very slow tidal wave. I'm not sure that is a tidal wave. It's just... What is going on the left there? I genuinely have no idea. What the hell is the... What is happening with the water? Good. No, good. Fine. Good. 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 Game makes sense, right? Game makes absolute sense. So we need to go to the power station, the substation, and electrocute this thing.
I see it. That's the substation.
That is indeed the substation. We were here before with the other characters. Did we just haul that thing up here? Like, how much upper body strength has you guy got that he just managed to haul that all the way up? Okay, cool. The power is probably completely down. I have to destroy Echidna. There's no power. Okay, well, if there's no power, let's have a look around. Okay, we've got water. We are getting cold at an incredibly fast rate. Like, it is really driving. Okay, we're gonna hold still for a moment. I don't know what exploded, but I'm guessing something over there fell apart, but that's fine. Can we get in any of these buildings? Alright, it's frozen. Okay, it looks like something's on the ground over here. What is this? Yeah, let's equip some goggles. Why not? We gotta look fancy, right? Like 100% goggles, 100% of the time. Alright, what's this? Big Dipper company. Yeah, that actually looks pretty cool. I'm gonna take it. We take those for certain. Okay, so I guess what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into the substation and try and just guess what's wrong with it. Like, I don't know. Hey, do you know what happened? Do you know why it's not working? Okay, we need to go destroy the container. There's no power here, though. Big issue. Also, we're dying. Fuck. But we're now soaking wet. This is unideal. How do we get out of here? We go this way? It's an option. Oh my god, this is so ridiculously dangerous. What is even the point of coming down here? Can we like shimmy across here? Oh god, this is insane. This is completely insane. Why? Okay. So yeah, it was insane. I wasn't wrong. I shouldn't have gone there. We do have a need to pick up that compass again. Like, this game kind of encourages a level of exploration that's just entirely dangerous to your existence. Which I respect, but sometimes it can feel a little bit trial and error-ish, you know? Oh, we can go in here. Okay. Okay, here's the toasty thing. And what is this? Oh, we're absolutely taking the hot chocolate. Ladies and gentlemen, hot chocolate, the king of drinks. It's like chocolate, but hot. I don't know about you guys, but I love myself a hot chocolate. Especially, there was a cafe which supposedly did what they called Spanish hot chocolate. And it was less like hot chocolate and more like... It's less like what you traditionally have when you have hot chocolate and more like... how do I want to put this? It was basically almost as thick as a mousse, and you would dip churros in it. Which is the most delicious thing. Like, it's literally almost a chocolate sauce that you would drink. Yeah, it was almost basically a chocolate soup, but in a small cup. Like, it was very dense, like an espresso type arrangement. But absolutely delicious. Also, welcome in Resourcefulness. I appreciate you being here. We managed to find some rope, except it wasn't a rope, it was a flag. Because we just stole the city flag and apparently turned that into rope, and it made no sense as to why it worked. Okay, but I think... Is there any benefit to going over there? It doesn't look like there's any benefit to going over there. Currently, we're trying to look at getting the power grid back on. So, I'm always curious when it comes to chocolate, because chocolate is one of those almost universally liked flavors. What is it about chocolate that you don't enjoy so much? Because I'm wondering if maybe it's one of those things where, like, you enjoy chocolate, but you just don't enjoy most of the variants of chocolate because they're potentially too dark or bitter. Okay, restore the control panel power. Yes, do it. It's not too dangerous. Who cares if who cares if it's too dangerous? I'm running out of time. I mean, are you? Now, you see, luckily, I don't engage in the Prometheus school of running away. I actually run slightly to the side and everything's fine. So that's all good. All right, let's electrocute this thing. All right, why is the helicopter here? I'm doing my job.
You didn't transport the container in there with you. What's your plan?
I'm going to destroy Echidna.
Going to destroy Echidna.
I love how they're in like full hazmat
If I run
suits.
electricity through this container, Echidna will be destroyed.
And we'll stop it from escaping into the city.
You're trying to sabotage Mr. Apollon's plan.
Mr. Apollon?
Don't you remember me?
Who is Mr. Apollon? This is the last memory fragment we need to put in place. Also, just throw the switch already, right? Like, just slam it down.
Apollon, you're...
Okay, who is he? Right, okay. He's not Grizzly Barkers, he's not Aiden Chase, he's not Jaden Bradford. He's not Mr. Lowe or Dr. Spritz, nor is he Mr. Savage. He's definitely not Detective Trap. Not Michael Morrow. That isn't David Snow. I think that's Mayor Goldstein. I think because of his eyebrows, I think that's Mayor Goldstein.
You're Mayor Goldstein.
Lord, you do remember.
Yes,
I gave
indeed.
you all the research funds you requested. I removed Spritz from the project because he objected to your strategies. And this is the kind of appreciation I get. How dare you betray me?
But you already have the research science. You can just
I thought
make it again.
I had the same goal.
What was the goal? To kill thousands of people?
I was wrong. Now, give me the Echidna.
I won't let you have Echidna, even if you kill me.
That's pretty brave. I would probably let them have it if he killed me. I mean, because I'd be dead.
How can someone be so intelligent and so foolish?
You still haven't really laid out why you need this.
I need Echidna back. I guess you died here.
Oh, fuck.
Goldstein.
Yeah, what are you gonna do with it?
Echidna.
Spread it throughout this damn city. What else would I do?
But why? Why would you kill everyone in the city?
My revenge against the people of Del Rey and the government.
The people of Del Rey and the government that allowed you to build the city?
Do you have any idea where I was born and the Hell Cascade village suffered?
Oh, Oh, so Goldstein is angry because that makes a lot of sense. So he's like, "Oh, I'm pissed because y'all destroyed my village by building the dam." Yep, very much disease related. I wish I could hear this guy over the helicopter. Speak up! There's a helicopter. I understand you're trying to do dramatic speech, but like, you know, at least have the helicopter duck out when he talks, right? Jesus, they burnt down a village? What the? That's fucked up. That's really fucked up. Okay, like fair, you have a fair reason. However, I would like to contend for a moment here, Mr. Apollon. The people living here weren't the ones that did that to you.
I would avenge those who died in the fire.
Like, if you were to go through and assassinate the politicians involved, I would be on board with that. I would help you with that plan. I would consider giving you the Akin if your goal was to just kill the politicians. However, I don't believe that that's your goal.
It's time to say goodbye.
Okay, so I'm not sure if I'm not sure if this is like us being deceptive or not, right? Because what I want to do is I want to lie to him, throw the thing, and then run away, right? That's my plan. But I don't know if the game is gonna like not behave that way. So I'm gonna save state, but only if I can't give you echidna doesn't kind of give me what I want what the response to be. Because this was, I can't tell if I understand and want to work with you. I want that to be. Okay, we'll try this.
I understand how you feel, but I can't let you have a kidnap.
I can't understand. I need pull the trigger. How does everyone have a gun here? Is he just gonna shoot us in the car? Okay, fuck. Okay, that.
Prepare to carry out the containment.
I guess I just die. Memory fragment obtained. Apollon Goldstein. Okay, I think we're dead. Wait, we're not dead, we're just mildly inconvenienced. Okay, cool. No, this is fine. No, this is absolutely fine. Oh, no, absolutely, like, fantastic. I guess we just got shot. What the fuck? We know the girl's still up there as well, which is kind of interesting. I don't know what she's doing. And yeah, no, exactly. Just yeeted me like I was nothing. Also, welcome in, Fry Chairman. Yeah, sorry, so, Fry Chairman, what they did, actually, was they shot me in the stomach. They shot me in the stomach, then threw me in the rushing water. And then I managed to just get out of that, and I'm crawling back this way, no problem. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. It's very realistic. 100% realistic. We're just imitating a slug. Because these guys want to get the virus. Oh, actually, I should do something real quick. These guys want to get the virus. I don't want them to have the virus, so I'm like, hey, I'm gonna destroy the virus or something. And they're like, oh, don't do that. We don't want that to happen. Okay, so we're gonna put all these in place. I'm building my memory palace right here. Give me a second. Because apparently, who is Apollon, right? Not only do I need to remember all of this shit, but I also need to remember the fact that it was Goldstein. But I want to do this now in case it's something I need to do before the end of the game. Because our memories have had an effect on the game, like whether or not we put them together, have had an effect on the game previously. Alright, this is slightly broken, so we've got to go to this mode. Apollon is the mastermind behind the development of Echidna. It's Mayor Goldstein. Hi, Syneb. Oh, that was it. Well, fair enough. So to give a brief summary, right, is where we are in the story. We are a doctor who worked with David. David was the guy that was the brother of the Summer Snow who got shot. I appreciate it, sign up. David was the brother of the guy who got shot. He was working alongside Ivan and some other guys on the Echidna virus, which was meant to do a lot of killing, right? This Echidna virus, turns out, was actually created due to Mayor Goldstein wanting to get revenge on the city because they burnt down his city ages ago, and he was very angry about the people. Sorry, burnt down his village ages ago, and he was very angry about that. So he wanted to cause everyone who was completely unrelated to it huge amounts of suffering. And we're basically like, no, let's not do that. Yeah, exactly. A virus in the middle of a flooding city, and we're trying to stop that. So yeah, it's a bit complicated. We do have multiple disaster stories going on. And the weird thing is, so in the previous game, we had a really clear reason why the city was going to hell. Right? Because the city itself was essentially made with really shoddy construction. In this particular occasion, we don't really have a cause for the city falling apart, except for it rained a lot, which means that it was a really shitty made city. And yeah, everyone, do check out Fry Jammin'. Do check out. He was playing some Fire Emblem Fates, and he was getting countered by archers, if I remember correctly. That was a key thing that I remember from the stream. He lost at least one map due to being countered by archers. But okay, let's pull this. Yes, yeah, in Takumi's castle. That was the setup. Okay, push the button. Push the button. Come on. Why? Come on. Yeah, I want to pull the lever. Huh? What's that? Don't worry about it. Jesus, that was a big explosion. I tried so hard and zapped your virus. I don't know why I went into the song there, but we're all good. Are you gonna shoot me again?
Son of a bitch!
Yeah, some cities flood a lot. However, most of them don't literally fall apart when they flood. So did he shoot me? Did he leave? I mean, we have a gut injury and we're freezing cold.
Ivan!
Okay, so in this route we died. I'm kind of curious. Okay, so I really want to see if we could have lied to him. Yeah, I'm curious if we could have lied to him and then pulled the thing, because that was initially what I wanted to do. So I feel kind of bad just going back like through a save state, but nah, fuck it. We'll stay with this. Ivan dies, right? We'll accept Ivan death. I don't want to, but we'll accept it.
I was looking for... He was a friend of my boyfriend, David, who was recently murdered. I found out that he suffered from memory loss, perhaps amnesia.
Wait, no, we can't accept this. We can't accept this. There's a very good reason why we can't accept this.
And then we went to his place.
The reason we can't accept this ending is because we don't get to tell anyone who the fuck was responsible for this.
He was a part of a research team.
We absolutely can't accept this. We have to try the other variant. One second. Let's...
A kidnap.
There's no way we accept this ending. I'm gonna reload. Because it's only slightly after a save anyway, so it's all good. Yeah, okay. I refuse. Yeah, we're gonna work with it.
Please allow me to work with you again.
Good. I knew you. Let's go then. We still have a lot to do.
Yes, sir, Mr. Apollon.
What the fuck is that crouch? Oh, so that is... Okay, so we only have those two... We only have those two options. Wow, okay. So... Never mind. In that case, we're going with the ending with Ivan dies. Cool. Like, there is no option where we get to lie to him. I thought the other option would be we'd lie to him so we'd work with him and then pull the trigger. No, okay. Then we're going with the ending where Ivan dies. I'm guessing there's an ending otherwise. But, so it goes.
When witnessed the power of a kidnap, he said, "My research caused all this."
100% rip.
Regretted it. As David's last wish, I decided to go and destroy Echidna. Hold me. Let's go together.
And then he died.
We needed a strong electrical current to destroy Echidna. We took Echidna to the substation. We just restored power, and then Apollon, who's Mayor Goldstein, interrupted.
Oh wait, so she knows?
When
I guess?
I won't let you take Echidna. Goldstein shot.
Goldstein shot. I love how the fact that they refuse to say the names, even though we can't change the name of this guy,
After Goldstein left,
just sounds so weird.
I ran to him. I started to cry.
We actually died this time. Okay. Game confirms we died. Excellent. That is true. We do play video games to try and escape from real life. So it's interesting. We've got ending pattern type 5-A. We did not survive. I'm guessing that there's an option where you can survive that. I'm curious. Okay, no, so it is just an A and B option. Cool. Cool. Excellent. I still think we should have had the option to lie to him. Come on, save the game. I've got a huge... well, actually... I was going to say I've got a huge SSD, but you know what? I do have a fairly large SSD, but the problem I'm suffering with the SSD is the fact that I have... so as far as I know, we still have another character. But yeah, the problem I have with the SSD is it's actually filling up because I create too much data from recording my streams. It's a pain in the ass. So as far as I understand, we have one last character to go. Wait. It says we can play as Grizabarkus again? What? You know what? I should have taken my break. I'm an idiot. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. The outfit she's wearing. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, while we're on the scene, we are gonna go. I literally. So here's where I'm is. I only have a SSD. I don't have any other drives in my computer. I just have a 2 terabyte SSD. So it's not even a 2 terabyte SSD. It's a 2 terabyte NVMe drive. That is my single computer drive. I actually do want to get some other drives for recording video data. But yeah, no, it's like a what is it 3,000 megabyte read write. I figured it'd be fast enough. The video data is only 30 megabytes a minute or whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna be hopping on a break, ladies and gentlemen, because I need breaks. And then once we get back from the break, we're gonna find out what the hell goes on with this section. Do we go in and maybe try and save Ivan? Does he die? I don't know. The game's narrative is really kind of messed up now. I don't know where we're going and what we're doing. Or maybe we're gonna see the outcome, a second epilogue based on what we did? Who the fuck knows? Anyway, break time. Back in 3 minutes. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Nobody trusted me. I mean, they were wrong, but nobody trusted me. So, who is the young man? Good question. It's weird coming back to a narrative that we already got an epilogue for, right? We've seen the epilogue for this.
He is taking care of me.
Hey, Grizzly, you've been taking care of this girl.
Thank you for helping my daughter.
With his
Yeah, I'm a good guy.
I was able to see Mom before she died.
No, this lady is fine. She's kind of nice to you. But she doesn't like hugging.
What's wrong, Steph? Is it right fever?
Yeah, the taxi woman. That's Mr. Lowe's friend. There is no way to spend faith yet. No, I was torn. I wasn't sure if I should make faith something that you spend or just something you accumulate. Because I figure if you spend it, then I don't know. It kind of doesn't capture the idea of faith. It just makes it a currency. I don't know if I necessarily want that. Unless you really want me to give you a faith sync so you can just expend it on nothing. Whoops. I heard them calling for me, but I don't know where they are. Where'd they go? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You just You generate faith because it's an entertaining number. Yeah, that's it. It's EP. That's what I was thinking. It should really be just 100% EP. Why is there blood over here? Who's been bleeding all over the place? Also, since that looks like it's the way we're meant to go, we're gonna run up this way and see if there's something on the other side. I don't think there will be, but I feel like I've got to look, you know? Because you never know when it comes to this kind of game. Like, maybe we'll find drugs or a compass. And everyone knows that compasses are super important in this game. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have a way to spend faith. Or if I do, it's going to be really, like... It's going to be something like you need 1,000 faith to do something with it, and then it does something that's pretty big, you know? Like maybe you get to choose a game that I play or something. Okay, so it was completely pointless going this way. That's just death. I wasted all the time walking over here slowly in my waders. I'm also now soaking wet. So let's just walk all the way back here slowly. It's gonna take a while. Slowly but surely. You know, I gotta wonder what was going on with that little girl's narrative. Because we had the girls, like the small girl's narrative go on, and that was a really short narrative. But it didn't really do anything to the overall narrative. So pretty much everyone else has taken part in this, like, I want to say sub-narrative. Why is there blood over here as well? Everyone else has taken part in some kind of, like, sub-narrative, right? Whether it be through their direct actions or indirect actions, she's the only character that hasn't really partaken. Fuck Sonic 06. Like, holy shit, Sonic 06 is terrible. Hey, little lady red. Alright, we're gonna use a first aid kit. Good. Hope you're doing well, little lady red. We were just discussing about potential rewards for getting, but what to do with faith. I was thinking maybe something like that. Like, I didn't want something too serious. Like, that is the key goal. I don't want something that is gonna be, like... God damn it, guys. Why are you beating me up, Grissa? Why are you beating me up? Why do you hate me so much? You just enjoy my suffering? Oh yeah, so this is the dude from the first chapter. We went back to him, apparently. All right, sorry, no, yeah, you're right, exactly. I should just be all like, oh yeah, beat me up, punch me, yeah, punch me. I mean, look, I don't know what the sorting. Okay, so where do we need to go from here? Up more, I guess. So Stephanie's meant to be somewhere, right? But I don't know where Stephanie is. Oh, is this a compass? Oh, hell yeah, we'll get a cartoon compass, always. God damn it. You're beating the shit out of me. Yeah, I'm a little bit about to die. You are correct. We're gonna use the first aid kit. Because first aid kits have warm stuff. I think it's just morphine. I think it's just more. It's okay, little lady red. I know. Well, I'm no longer about to faint, Sineb. Solve that problem. Okay, so the other two ran off, and I have no idea where they ran off to. Because she faints, right? Like, what happens with Steph here? Right. This was stuff happened. Thank you for helping my door. Yeah, good.
What's wrong, Steph?
Then she falls down. Good.
My fever.
Yeah, it's not death. I didn't die of cold. Where did they go? Like, I heard them say come here, but I didn't see them. Where did they ask me to go? Where are they? This is... I mean, maybe they're in the helicopter? Alright, well, let's run up here. We know that we don't have to worry about too much. Why is there a blood trail in here, though? That's the spooky bit. Why is there so much blood around here? But okay, if we keep our pace high, we're probably not going to worry about getting too wet. See, last time we spent a lot of time getting absolutely soaking wet, and it was an issue. But this time, we're not going to get soaking wet. You know, wouldn't surprise me if they had, like, a zombie invasion in the middle of this game. That is true. Like, if they were just, hey, some stuff happened, by the way, zombies. Okay, I think we need to go around this way. Nope, that is the incorrect way. Never mind. My bad. Okay, is there a thing here? No, nothing there. Good. Excellent. Up the stairs. Yeah, like, he's got places to be. He's got things to do, people to kill. Okay, we can grab this. Okay, we're gonna take this. And then we're gonna run. Also, you know, we have worked out that this actually has to be a... This has to be a horror game, right? Oh, sorry, no, this can't be a horror game because the vehicles survive more than one cutscene. It's fine. We fall over a bit. It's fine. And Gia's got a little floaty. It's gonna come up with us. That's so silly. Am I just running up stairs? Is that what this intense action moment is meant to be? Just, hey, run up the stairs. Go on. That's good for you. Okay, we can't come up here. Okay, we gotta go over here. Excellent. Dodge that. There is just a ship up here that we're casually going up. No, excellent. Okay, the emergency music has finished, though. Alright, so let's try and work out where Stephanie is. Oh, no. Emergency music's happening again. Oh, we tripped up. That's fine, that's fine. I can't make any progress here. Oh, no, this is fine. Am I meant to be stuck here? Like, great, we're just throwing stuff at the player from the direction they can't see. Yeah, that's fair. Completely fair. This isn't bullshit at all, right? Oh, that's a good point. I could probably grab the railing there. Are you serious? I've got to do that entire thing again? Like, again, they say over here. It's fucking with me that they say over here. Yeah, I may end up save stating because that's kind of a pain in the ass. Well, I'm gonna have a nice long trek up this way. You know, this little measure is probably absolutely terrible for... well, we cooked some danger, and now we're dying. We've gone back to another character. Favorite citrus fruit? Good question. Those textures largely aren't being weird. That's the water coming through the floor. We don't have good water animation in the PS2 era, okay? I'm gonna get that compass. No ripped compass. Okay, so best citrus fruit. Lime. I'm gonna say lime. Lime is a citrus fruit from memory. Lime is used for a lot of things. You can use lime in 100% of recipes. Okay, we hunker down a second. We stand up. Then we go this way. But we zapped the echidna virus. That is what we achieved. And then our character got shot in the head for it. I can respect the choice of lemon, but I think lime allows you to do... I think lime has more options with culinary capability. Because a lot of the places you can use... What the fuck happened there? I phased through that thing. Because I was in an animation, I presume? Okay. I'm gonna save state here. I think that lemons tend to be slightly sweet. I was gonna say I thought lemons were slightly sweeter. Whereas limes are a little bit milder. I could be entirely wrong. But like limes do have like a distinct flavor element to them though. They're not directly interchangeable, they are pretty close.
No, that's the wrong way. You can't go there. Get out.
This is the wrong way, apparently.
Come on. Almost there.
Got a pirate hat though. Jesus, what? We are actually in a horror game now. It's just blood absolutely everywhere. Someone had their entire insides turned into outsides. Like Jesus fucking wept. I think anyone that likes the extreme sourness of lime will almost certainly like the extreme sourness of lemon. Like, they are literally genetically related. I think, in fact, if I'm not mistaken, they're basically from the same, like, parent fruit. It is literally just, the only thing that really differentiates them is human genetic engineering over the last 200 years or so. Selective breeding, I guess.
Hey, you.
Hey, that's a lot of blood. How are you still alive?
I need a favor. Here, take this with you. What is it?
Yeah, good question.
This contains information on how to destroy the virus.
The viruses are destroyed, mate. You're all good.
Virus? It's a deadly virus. You'll be a hero if you take this disc.
Thanks.
Please. You're the only hope.
All right, I'll do it.
I'll do it. Great. Thank you.
By the way, do you want like maybe to get on the helicopter?
No. I'll rest here a little more.
You're gonna die. We do now have the data disk though, and I'm gonna toast myself up here. You know what? I realize the guy can't die, right? Like he's by a location here. Well, Mr. Kaidesu, what you'd have to do is get yourself a lime and a lemon, right? Blend it up, and then what you want to do is you're gonna put it in one of those spinny things and separate it out, right? Hey, Andreas, good to see you in here. Because then you could quantify the actual materials in a given thing, right? And then you could quantify what is your metric of zestiness, what creates the zestiness, because it's all going to be different compounds, right? Because you got the oil and the smell. That is actually a key aspect. There is a smell difference based on the smell compounds. I would put lime and sugar on pancakes. No respect. Oh, here's a Frogginess, you're heading out? Alright, I hope you sleep well, man. Hope you have very, very comfy sleeps. I would put lemon, I would put lime, I would put a lot of stuff on my pancakes. I put peanut butter on them. And to answer Odrios, I did check out the Silent Hill transmission. I glanced through it. Apparently we're getting a Silent Hill 2 remake, but it's probably going to be episodic. Wow, that almost... I feel like we're meant to be dodging these things. Yeah, sugar and lemon on pancakes is very normal. It might be episodic. It's also, the remake is going to be made by the team that made the really bad one. It's a rumor that it's episodic. It is a rumor that it is episodic. It's not a rumor that there is going to be a remake of Silent Hill 2. Okay, gonna climb ourselves up here. Yeah, no, like episodic. Not excited about that concept. Not excited about that in the slightest. The entire tower is just completely falling apart. So yeah, that's actually a fair question, Mr. Kaidesu, because I personally think that lime soda and lemon soda taste different, right? However, is that because I've been trained for a flavor profile that's chemically constructed? Because I know that most lime and lemon sodas actually don't use lime or lemon. They actually use, they just use ascorbic acid, right? They use ascorbic acid and flavor profile. So that does beg the question, is my perception of the flavor of lime different because, is my perception of the flavor of lime different because of the implied, well, I'm fucking dead, I guess. Because of the company literally, because of corporations literally choosing a flavor profile in the same way that my flavor preferences for bananas, banana candy is different because they use a specific type of candy, right? Because they use the Cavendish banana flavor profile rather than the Mongrose banana flavor profile. You can't just say that, Mr. Kaidesu. We don't allow racism in this channel. Yeah, that's not the problem. That's not the problem is the word scum. No, I know you're only kidding. I'm fully aware you're only teasing. Just to be clear. Okay, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. No, like he's You know what? I'm not even gonna touch that. I'm gonna leave that the fuck alone because I'm not saying anything about that on stream because I will 100% get cancelled. Like, I'm not ready to, like, I'm too small to get cancelled. I won't survive it. Oh, okay, you mean... Yeah, I'm just calling him scum, but in an uplifting sense. Yeah, there is... We are having a lot of conversations, Grizza. There are at least 2 to 3 conversations go... Oh, fuck. This is bad. This feels like the exact same problem I was having before. Can I crawl? Can I crawl? No, it's still falling. Okay, we just need to sprint, I think. It's not like last time. I don't really know how he's still staying up there. Never mind, he's not staying up there. What's up, Grizza? What's up? I'm not a fan of the camera angle either, on account of us being dead. So you don't have to look at it anymore. I think one of the things this game really suffers from in general is the issue that it has. It doesn't necessarily inform you of what you need to do because there are so many options of ways to interact with a specific scene. Like the last one on that bridge, right? Like it looks like I just need to run in the direction it was going, but there was a railing, but I didn't know I needed to grab the railing. I don't know, it's not great. Yeah, I mean, I also don't trust big companies. But I do believe, if we're talking about the GTA 6 leak, I do believe that that was an actual leak, like an unintentional leak, and as far as I'm aware, they did arrest someone over that. But I could totally believe a company would do that specifically to try and get more views, more eyeballs. I'm gonna try and not die this time. That's the plan. 0% death. Yeah, they could have probably just said, "Hey, we're dropping GTA 6," and they'd be like, "Oh yeah, oh yeah." Like, I feel like I'm meant to just be running up this way. It's not working though. I don't know what I'm meant to be doing there. Little Lady Red, I need to assure you about something that's really straightforward about computer security. Big companies are really, really easy to quote-unquote hack. Because one of the things is, big companies have to have a lot of security credentials handed out to a lot of people. And all you need to... Okay, think of it like this, right? All you need to get information off their servers is a password, right? The same password that literally every single developer is going to have access to because they need to access the code base, right? So all you need to do is talk to one of their engineers and be like, "Hey, yeah, could you just tell me the password for this thing?" And they'd be like, "Oh yeah, oh yeah, the password is this for whatever reason." Like, it's really easy to manipulate people, right? And most of the time, hacking is not actually hacking. Hacking is actually just asking someone for a password. I mean, all you gotta really do is call up their internal IT department and say, hey, yeah, sorry, I need access. Can I get temporary account for this? Like, my computer got smashed to pieces. You know, can I get temporary access for this purpose? Yeah, exactly. You social engineer it. You'd be like, yeah, can I get temporary access account for this purpose? If you got a good enough purpose, they'll be like, yeah, sure. Crouch down, please. Please move. Can you not move? Okay. We're making progress. I don't really know what our goal is here, but we're going to keep running up this way. I don't understand what's happening here. Like, I'm not sure what my goal is in getting up here. Like, we got a helicopter. Helicopter's doing some circling, right? Where the fuck is the helicopter? I wish I could stop dying. That is the plan. We have been stuck here for a little bit. And yeah, exactly that, Fry Jam. I think we have a fairly high percentage of people who've worked in IT and people who are like IT adjacent. And I'm going to be absolutely real with you here. Security is absolutely piss poor, especially in stuff like gaming companies, because gaming companies are not, like, they're not dealing with sensitive information, which means there's no legal requirement for them to have any kind of security. And if there's no legal requirement for an organization to have any kind of information security, they just won't because it's cheaper. Like, the amount of times that... okay, take for example, I think it was Toy Story 2, right? Toy Story 2 only exists as a movie because somebody backed up the entire database for the movie to their personal laptop to take home to work on at home, because they only had a single copy of the entire movie data at the work servers. Had like that said work servers crashed, right? Hey, Summer Snow. Oh, we're absolutely going to equip that. But said work servers crashed. They lost the main copy of the data. I am surprised I survived that. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know how to get... Okay, up here. But yeah, said work servers crashed and they lost the primary data, which meant that they only had the backup copy to work from, which only existed because someone happened to have brought their work home with them. Had they not done that, Toy Story 2 wouldn't have existed. It would have had to start again from scratch because all of the data was gone. And that's a horrifying prospect, you know? Okay, we go around here. And then up here. Good. I hope you're doing well, Summer Snow. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're actually going to pause and then we're going to save state. Because I've died way too many times to this bullshit now. Right, but Grizza, the issue is if I run and run and run at the start, I'll just slide all the way off. That was the issue the first time when I just tried to run. So I have to crouch initially. Right? Because that stops the initial slide. Then we run. You see, because I'm actually losing distance right now by running. Like, I'm literally about to fall off. For some reason, it's only once it gets past a certain amount of angle that you can actually make progress. And then the camera angle fucking... Good. No. Good. Yeah, no, I understand that it looks like I'm sliding to my death, Rizza. I completely understand. The issue is, that's because that's what's happening, because... game reasons, I don't know. Okay, we crouch here. We take a moment. Now we run. What the fuck happened there? Like, I don't know what it is. Like, we've got... I think I need to be in the second run speed, but you can only get into the second run speed if you're aligned perfectly, which this seems to be struggling to do. Okay, we crouch here. Initial shift. Good. Then we run this way. Yeah, so there we go. That's the run speed I want. I don't know why I can only get it at certain points. Don't know what that is. Just what? Okay, sure. So, like, there's a camera alignment thing, so I can only run full speed at relative angles to the camera, from what I can tell. So I'm gonna hold still here a second. And then if I run, I'll fall down there. Of course I will. Of course I will. Excellent. No, this is perfect. I'm wondering if it's something to do with the calibration. I'm actually gonna check that out. Maybe it's a joystick calibration issue. Like, can I adjust the... No, I can't. Fuck. Okay. Well, let's try that again. I think, honestly, it genuinely might be some kind of calibration issue where I can't run at full speed unless it's at certain angles because of the way it's bound to the thing. Okay, we're making progress now. We're just gonna keep running. Ah, that's it, I think. That's what we wanted to get to. Oh, look, a rope ladder.
Over here.
Yeah, okay, so I think it was actually a binding issue. We're not good yet. We're not good yet. I probably still need to make it to that. Oh, no, we just make it. Okay, all good. All good. That was kind of fucking tedious. That is a pirate hat. We have been wearing a pirate hat for some time. I think that's credit roll. 2EZ, exactly. I don't have another game prepared. I didn't realize that was going to be the end of the game. I thought we had another character to go, not gonna lie. But that does appear to be the end of the game. It's fine. Like, I've got enough internet speed that I can download something and we can play something else instead. Grizza, absolute hero of the modern man, bringing out the echidna virus out there. He's gonna bring that to people and he's gonna be like, this is how you stop the echidna virus. Saving the land. We'll roll through the credits. I want to get my epilogue saved. Oh, fuck no, not Silent Hill Homecoming. Silent Hill Homecoming is going to be started next Monday, and I'm not excited about that. No, Monday Silent Hill Homecoming. Apparently they had motion capture. Wouldn't have guessed it. I'm gonna be real, wouldn't have guessed it. I mean, I guess they must have, but not what I expected. Okay, Sony Music Communications. What am I hearing now? Well, I kind of like this song. It's like a variation on the other one, but it's got a nice sound to it. No, see, okay, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, Grizza. One of the reasons I actually keep specific games to specific days is so that if people can only watch me on like a Monday or Tuesday or whatever because they have a schedule, they can actually keep up with a specific game slot, right? Because most people work some kind of schedule, and that normally leaves them more or less free on specific days. So I want to give people the option, like if somebody can, you know, just pop in whenever, they can just pop in whenever if they don't really want to track a game. But if they want to specifically track something, I want to give them the maximum option to do so. Wow, these credits are kind of long, not gonna lie. I would enjoy them being done soon. Oh, the H-Tech localization team. Okay, these are the guys responsible for the awful localization. Stephanie, Keith, and David. Are they the characters named after them? No, exactly, Little Lady Red. Like, I get that you would prioritize a streamer. Is that long enough for us to dance? But I want to make sure that if someone really wants to keep up with a game, that I want to put as few impediments to that as possible. Del Rey Flood, 2010. Notes of a Survivor, Grizza Barkus.
I ran up the media tower, and finally I made it to the top. There was a helicopter sent by Stephanie's father, and I was rescued.
I am the stream daddy, the bone daddy, in fact. Fried Jammin is Strim Papa, right? Fried Jammin, Strim Papa. He's the guy. Fried Jammin is Strim Papa. He is the caring, like, adult who wishes to. Ludlow. Fuck me. But I am the Bone Daddy. Fried Jammin is the Stream Papa. Very different roles that we have in people's lives, you know? It was such a mess, I couldn't even look at Stephanie. Yeah, that is true. That is true, Little Lady Red. That's not wrong. I appreciate it, Summer Snow.
The storm passed, and the ocean was calm. From the window of the helicopter, I saw the sun shining through the clouds.
I really wish it was more clear when
Bright
the
sunlight.
sentence was finished.
The media tower slowly disappeared into the sea,
Not that slowly, mate. I was on it.
and finally, it was gone.
Okay, so we appear to have got the A-type endings. Like, we have A-type endings for everyone. I don't know if there's, like, many different types of endings, but we've got a full set of A-type endings. I don't know if an A-type ending is, like, the correct or the best ending. Because I kind of feel like it's just an ending, you know? Hard and free mode difficulty have been added. Collection has been added. Do I wish to delete save data? No! No, why would I want to delete save data? Like, what the fuck, game? No, I didn't do all that to delete my fucking save data. Yeah, like, everyone got the same type of ending, at the very least. Save? I think that may have been a mistranslation. I think the game may have been like, do you want to save the data, not delete the save data? Okay, go on. Save the data. Go on. You can do it, game. You can do it. There we go. Okay, there. We've done it. That's good. And I guess we want to save epilogue 2. It's weird how he now has 2 epilogues. That's strange. Maybe we only got the second epilogue because we got the correct set of endings. Or I guess a full set of A endings. So, yeah, because that was clearly like an epilogue section, right? So maybe because we got all A endings, we got that epilogue set. Maybe if we got all B endings or something, we would have got another set of epilogue. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I need to work out another game to play.